The Yankees continue to make moves this offseason. On Monday, the team made a deal bringing in 2 players. So let's break down the latest move by the Bronx Bombers, and we will do it with New York Post Yankees beat writer Greg Joyce, who joins me now. Greg, how's the offseason going for you, man?
Starting to pick up a little bit more. Dex, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I think fans are hoping it starts to pick up a little bit more. Yankees got Juan Soto last week. They're trying to make some more moves. But first, we're going to talk about this move they made on Monday. The Yanks, they trade shortstop prospect Trey Sweeney to the Dodgers for left-handed reliever Victor Gonzalez and infield prospect Jorbit Vivas. Can you tell us about the 2 players that New York has acquired and who can help the team next season of those 2?
Yeah, so Victor Gonzalez should slot into the bullpen. He's a lefty reliever, which the Yankees last year, obviously their main lefty reliever was Wandy Peralta. He's currently a free agent. There has been some interest on both sides in terms of a reunion, but adding Gonzalez at least gives them, in case they aren't able to bring Peralta back, Gonzalez provides them a solid lefty presence. He's been pretty good for the Dodgers over parts of 3 seasons. He missed all of 2022 with elbow surgery, arthroscopic elbow surgery, but he's a big thinker, ground ball guy, which is right up the Yankees' alley. And he has, I think, 1 minor league option remaining. So he's a guy that, is an attractive piece for the bullpen from the left-handed side. Vivas is an infield prospect who finished last year at AAA. He plays second base and third base. Sounds like he has some pretty good high contact numbers and low strikeout numbers, which is something the Yankees could use. So, and he also hits from the left-handed side, which is always a plus. So to get them, they had to give up Trey Sweeney, who they used a first-round pick on in 2021. But he'd only played shortstop in the minors, and they're pretty well-stocked organizationally up and down the minors at that position. So they were kind of able to deal from a area of depth to get these 2 guys and help. Dodgers were trying to clear 2 spots on their 40-man roster to add Shohei Ohtani and Joe Kelly. So they were able to do that with the Yankees.
Yep, so the Yankees able to do that, getting players that can help them, particularly Gonzalez in the bullpen. We'll see what he can do there. Okay, so now after landing Juan Soto, the team has turned its attention to Yoshinobu Yamamoto. They are meeting with the Japanese pitcher today. What are you hearing about this meeting, and does the team feel like they have a good chance at landing another big name here?
Yeah, the way they talked last week at the winter meeting seems like they're clearly very interested, both by their words and their actions in scouting him. And 2, they seem to think they have a good shot. They sent a lot of Brian Cashman's top lieutenants over to Japan last year, and then Brian Cashman himself went in September and saw Yamamoto throw a no-hitter. So they wanted to make sure that they, crossed all their T's, dotted all their I's, and by sending Cashman to kind of put an exclamation point on it. And obviously, they really think that this guy can be an impact starter, top of the rotation starter in MLB. So obviously they got no lack of competition. There's a lot of other, big market teams that are in there, leading with the Mets and Steve Cohen, who obviously has, deep pockets. So the bidding could get up there. I think my colleague John Heyman reported that it could be upwards of $300 million total, including the posting fees, which is a percentage of the overall contract. So it's going to take some, a big contract, but at this point, it seems like the Yankees are willing to kind of go past that top luxury tax threshold of $297 million, which if they're able to land Yamamoto, they would almost certainly get over that. But they see him as a guy that's worth doing that for. And obviously with the Soto trade, they traded away Michael King, which leaves a hole in their rotation. Obviously being able to add Yamamoto behind Garrett Cole would obviously, that would be a big 1-2 punch at the top.
That would be a big 1-2 punch, and it's a Christmas gift. Early Christmas gift could be. The Yankee fans are definitely hoping for. We will see how all that plays out. Greg Joyce, the great beat writer covering the Yankees for the New York Post, will be all on top of that. Greg, I hope the offseason gets a little bit busier for you, and then you can, take some time to relax. Hoping for that for you. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it.
I'll take that. Thanks, Dexter. Appreciate it.